I am back. This time I'll be talking about the top best universities in Africa. The top best universities in Africa. I hope you all know that we have very, very good universities in Africa. Even though they might not be rated the topmost in the world, but you need to visit some of them. You're welcome, everyone. I would like you to begin by saying, let's get it started, but please tap down, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's pay some attention to what I'm going to talk about, but also like, and most importantly, make suggestions for the themes and topics that I could talk about in this podcast. Please, if you have any ideas, I can tell you for one thing, I'm running out of ideas. I'm just joking, but somehow true, because sometimes I come up with ideas of what topic to discuss, but then when it's time to really discuss it, I find that I need to do a lot of research to even move further. So, but then I'm also questioning, is that really what my, audience wants to hear? So I wouldn't know if you do have your own ideas and you've been watching my podcast, so please put it down. My podcast is about academia and land matters and social matters that relate to development in Africa, on Africa. Thanks very much, and now let's begin. So the topmost universities in Africa, I was reading a website, please check the screen. I was reading a website, and this is actually the Business Insider Africa. It released the top 10 best universities in Africa in 2025. And obviously this rating is based on the Times Higher Education World University Rankings of 2025. So even though it's being reported on African websites, it's not really curated in Africa. It's a secondary news coming from, called from the Times University ranking. And that's actually leaves me wondering, when do we here in Africa begin to rank our own universities with clearly defined criteria and procedure, rather than just always following the Times Higher Education World Rankings? That's one thing. The other thing is, I'm also wondering, how do you actually know the best universities in 2025? It's October 2025. Are we, I don't know, but I'm just thinking that perhaps in 2026 we should be talking about best universities in 2025. In 2024 we should be talking about best universities in 2024. But let me just leave that for you to take up. But please watch the screen. Best universities in 2025, which is based on the Times University rankings. The number one in Africa, the number one is University of Cape Town. University of Cape Town, South Africa is number one. I think the University of Cape Town, or 1, 2, 3, or 4 universities I know in South Africa, including Cape Town, I think if for them to be number one based on whatever criteria that the Times Higher Education is using, does not seem out of place, because South Africa, does have very good universities. But then I don't know if my Egyptian brothers would agree with me, but from my experience, yes. But number two is Stellenbosch University, South Africa. This university, with all due respect, has very racist background, in education. But again, a lot of the other universities in the Times higher education also have racist backgrounds, Harvard and the rest of them. So yeah, let's give them a pass. But that's number 2, Stellenbosch, South Africa. Number 3, University of the Witwatersrand. Again, South Africa. Gosh, South Africa is all over the place. Number 3, South Africa. Number 4, Mohammed VI Polytechnic University, Morocco. I've been there. It's a very good university. That's number 4. So South Africa scooped the award from 1 to 3. Now, number 5, University of Johannesburg, Joburg, South Africa. Again, South Africa. Number 5, South Africa, University of Johannesburg. Number 6, Egypt, Japan University of Science and Technology. Is Japan in Africa now? Egypt, Japan University of Science and Technology? I guess it's in Egypt, but maybe a collaboration between Egypt and Japan. So we give that to Egypt. And that is number 6. The number 7, University of KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. I can say I've been to that university as well. It's a good one. They like to call it UKZ. That's number 7. Wow. So in a way, South Africa is still taking number 1, number 2, number 3, then number 4, and they're also in number 7. Next, American University, Egypt. Again, why do the universities in Egypt have to be having other names from other countries? First we saw the Egypt Japan University and now American University in Cairo. Yes, we give it to Egypt. That is number 8. Now number 9, Future University in Egypt. I thought that was a statement. Future University is the name of a university. Egypt is doing really well, and that is number 10, Egypt. Then there is the Kafr Sheikh University, where? Egypt. So Egypt is taking number 4. No, sorry. Egypt is taking number 6, 8, 9, and 10. South Africa took number 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. So in Africa, 10 best universities in Africa, only how many countries featured? South Africa, Morocco, Egypt. That's 3. In the top 10 best universities in Africa, according to the Times Higher Education World Ranking, 3 countries occupied the first 1 to 10th position. Congratulations to South Africa. South Africa is doing great, even in football. Congratulations to Morocco. Congratulations to Egypt. So what happened to the other countries? Now that left me wondering that if these top 10 universities come from 3 countries, I now had to go to the SCIMAGO where the countries are ranked, not universities, to see whether these 3 countries are the top 3 countries in Africa. When I went to SCIMAGO, and for 2020, for the latest, which is 2024, the best countries in terms of productivity is South Africa, so that makes sense. They must have a lot of these good universities. The next one is Egypt, making sense. They must have a lot of good universities. And the next one is Nigeria. Nigeria does not at all feature in here, followed by Tunisia as number 4. Tunisia also didn't feature in. Morocco is number 5, so Morocco merited it here. Algeria is number 6, did not feature. Ethiopia is number 7, did not feature. Kenya is number 8, did not feature. Ghana is number 9, did not feature in here, and Uganda is number 10, they did not feature in. So in the top 10 countries in Africa, at least as at 2024, which is the latest, you have Uganda, Ghana, Kenya, Ethiopia, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, Nigeria, Egypt, and South Africa, but only 3 of them, which are the first 2 and the 4th on the list of top countries that their universities featured in the top 10. Now, if you play along with me and go through the years beyond, before 2024, you will probably see that these rankings, at least with regards to the countries, they are very, very, you would say, almost consistent. It's always 2024, it's Egypt, South Africa, Nigeria, and then Morocco. And if you check from from 1996 to date, you tend to see South Africa, Egypt, Nigeria in the top 3, Morocco, Algeria, and like I mentioned, going down the ladder, Kenya, Ghana, and the rest. And in 2024 exactly, it's Egypt, South Africa, Nigeria, Morocco. So the question then is, why does Nigeria feature always as number 3, but their universities are not good enough in the ranking of global universities, at least in Africa? How does Morocco come in? Why does Algeria, Egypt, Tunisia, Ghana, Kenya all feature in the top 10, but when it comes to the top universities, their universities do not feature in the top 10? Why? How? That's the question. I think one needs to look into the criteria being used. Do these universities permanently apply to the Times ranking? And so those who do not apply are not recognized or are not treated like others? Are they sent forms to complete? I would imagine if they sent forms to each of these universities to complete, I wouldn't be surprised that some of the universities that are in the top countries may not even submit the form. What exactly is this all about? Why can't Africa have its own ranking system, even if it's from the AU or whatever the World University Organization branch in Africa? What is the criteria? Whatever the criteria is, my mission here is simple. is to let you know what the top countries are when it comes to best universities in Africa, and they are South Africa, Morocco, and Egypt. The rest, I leave the questions to myself, to you, and I will call on every other university to do their best and improve their own system. But congratulations to South Africa, congratulations to Morocco, and congratulations to Egypt on the side of best universities. But on the side of best countries, top countries in Africa, congratulations to Egypt, congratulations to South Africa, congratulations to Nigeria, congratulations to Morocco, congratulations to Algeria, congratulations to Ethiopia, congratulations to Tunisia, congratulations to Ghana, and congratulations to Kenya. Thank you. That's all I want to share with you all, and I hope that as academics who work in universities in Africa, we all continue to do the best possible to improve the productivity of academic outputs in our various countries, to increase the productivity of academic outputs in our different universities, and together to try to make impact in a way that it would improve development in Africa from the perspective of academia. So thank you, and like I mentioned before I leave, I really appreciate that you've been watching. If you've got your own ideas of what you think I should discuss in my podcast, please do pen it down, send me a message, or simply leave it in the comment section, and I'll appreciate. And if it's something I can engage, then I'll definitely do so. Thanks very much, and bye.